Hey guys, MegaTimHo here again, and this will be the results of my hobby space giveaway. In case some people don't know, I'm kind of having a bout with laryngitis or something. I had a really bad cold, and now I sound funny. My voice sounds really weird, and sometimes I can't. It's basically like I can't clear my throat, even though it feels like I gotta clear my throat. It doesn't really hurt, it's just annoying. I think it's a combination of that and how dry this house is and a couple of things. But anyway, I'll get over it. Also, there's some noise going on in the background. I think my furnace fan and stuff like that's on. So sorry if it's loud. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. So anyway, I got a lot of entries. I got 13 entries, and I think that was 12 videos and one other, which is really good. So I'm going to share with you some of the tips people gave me, but I'm not going to go over everything, that's for sure. But there's a lot of really good videos, so I'm going to put in the description below a playlist I've made of all the videos, and I would highly suggest you go check them out, especially if you're going to renovate or change or want some ideas for your hobby space. Oh, man, that's awful. Anyway, so I'm going to take you a quick walk around. I am by no means finished, but I'll kind of allude to some of the stuff I'm going to do. Alright, let's get going. So a lot of the themes people had, first of all, a lot of the guys had very little space but did a lot with it. I was very impressed. I obviously have a lot of space, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But what you guys can do in a very tiny space is very impressive. I'd be kind of scared to see what you could do with a larger amount of space. But anyway, so we have my painting area. So this is going to be for the competition. So this isn't normally here. So I got paints, wet palette, lights. I'm going to get a third light. That's going to be like bigger, kind of like daylight light. That'll be more for making videos and things like that. Also, I have these paints here. The plan is to get them on a paint rack up on the wall. I'm either going to build that or buy something here shortly. Just to get another suggestion was get stuff off the desk, get it up and organized. Some of the guys are crazy organized, and I only wish I could be that organized someday. But yeah, just trying to get semi-organized. Beside me here I have my computer area and a little corner here for random other odds and ends. And I might put some of my airbrush, like this is where I airbrush at, maybe, or I might do that in the other room, depending on how messy and everything it is. I haven't used it yet. I'm actually kind of scared. I've taken it apart a bunch just to learn how to take it apart and put it back together. But I'm scared about like putting something through it I shouldn't, or how much cleaning it's going to take, and I haven't anything got really big that I can like do with it, that I'm not just going to like mess around with it and then have to spend a long time cleaning it out, and I got to look up how to clean it out correctly and all that. Anyway. So airbrush area might be there, but the third area, because I had this big metal table that I didn't want to lift out of here, I've set up this is going to be like the assembly area. So a lot of guys said if you had like 1, 2, 3 areas, it was kind of like the best. So I'm going to use this as my assembly area. I got bits and like my knives and my glue and my basing stuff and my not put together kits there. And I brought some completed models over here to stay while they're kind of in transit. These Gene Stealers and Broodlord are going to go up on eBay here soon to be sold. So if anybody wants to, let me know. I got the big bane blade I'm putting together for the May competition, which it won't be a bane blade. And here we got a very important area, which is the designated tea making area. Ebb the Juggernaut or the Dreadnought kind of suggested this, and and some other people did suggest, like, you know, have stuff around. I got a socket right here, so the plan is eventually to put a bar fridge down here, but you know, stuff to keep you going so you don't have to constantly go away from the desk and kind of create excuses while you're leaving. So anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting, and I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Also, on the other side of the room, we got my wife's stuff set up, so we can kind of be antisocial together, so it doesn't feel quite so bad. Okay, let's go back over to what's here. So, we're going to do this very old school style, and I didn't want to use my computer, so we have all the names listed right here, if you can see them. Yeah, I think you can see them. So we got 13 entries, and instead of using random.org, I'm going to do the nerdy thing here, and take my d20 and roll it. And the deal is 1 through 13, that's who wins. If I get above a 13, I'll just roll it again until I get below a 13. Everyone got that? Good. Drum roll, please. Remember, this is for $30 worth of stuff, Canadian, sorry. But the way it'll work is I can send you through PayPal or buy a gift card or do whatever the heck you want with it. Alright, here we go. 18. So that's over 13. Try to get with this hand. 2. So, who is number 2? Is not going to focus for me, but it is. I'm going to brutalize this name. Cruorangelussilicis. I really can't pronounce that, and I'm going to hurt my voice trying to do it. But anyway, congratulations. I'll get in contact with you by private message, and we'll see where you want to go from there. Thank you so much for everyone for entering. A couple things coming up for me is I'm going to do Warboss's Tay's May painting challenge. So I'll be a video every day in May. So you can watch that and watch me slowly turn from super motivated to crazy. And in April there will be some boot camp videos and stuff like that of me bastardizing that Baneblade into a orc vehicle. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully my voice comes back and I can start making videos again and not use like flashcards. And hope everyone had a really good Easter weekend that just passed. Alright, thanks guys.